Welcome to Vetted Trainers.
Welcome to Joel's squat sequence. So first we are going to show you how to identify a poor squat. One major mistake is having too narrow of a stance so your heels can't plant. When your stance is narrow, there's a greater demand on your ankle mobility. If you don't have the ankle mobility to be there, you can open your stance. This will decrease the demand on the ankle and allow you to plant the heel so you have 3 points of the foot. The next thing is this. It's called a valgus collapse. It means you are not using your external hip rotators, your side butt muscles. You're letting your knees collapse. Damages the knees. So we want to be in this position. This is the good position. So, starting for the squat sequence, when we are in phase 1, we are going to not let the knees collapse. We're going to get the weight out so it's not on the arch, and we're going to sit deep into the squat with the knees going out further. Then you are going to place your elbows on the inside of your knees, place your hands together, and you want to exhale as you drive your hands closer to your stomach, which will force your knees out. It will pry your knees apart and stretch your adductors, your inner thigh muscles. If you are very mobile and you don't feel a stretch in this position, put your knuckles together. This will increase the stretch by forcing your femurs further apart. If you're tighter, you want to spend more time in the position with your knees apart. Then we go for the squat pushes with the single arm. So you plant the heel of the palm on your thigh above your knee. You lean over to the other side of your body, and you are going to exhale as you push the heel of the palm through the thigh. The elbow is locking in this video, but it doesn't have to lock as long as you're getting a stretch on your inner thigh. So you'll get 10 on one side, and then you will switch to the other and do the same thing. Big exhale coincides with driving the knee out. And the slower you breathe in general, the easier all of your mobility will be. Now that you've made it to phase 2, we are going to add a squat twist to the sequence. So the elbows are on the inside of the thighs, pushing the thigh out. The elbow drives up towards the ceiling, then the arm straightens out, fingers towards the ceiling. You want to make sure that you are exhaling as you drive the elbow up. There's a sneaky move too. You can get more range of motion by pushing more with the elbow before you open up the arm. And also it's very important that you're looking at it, because when you rotate your head to look, you're creating rotation in your entire spine and you're going to get a better twist. Now that you've made it to the third phase, we are going to add a squat bow onto the sequence. You will make a thumbs up and then stack a fist on top of that thumbs up. You want to exhale as your head comes down towards your top thumb, and you want to make sure that your hips don't reach way up from the ground and your arches don't collapse and your heels don't leave the ground. This is creating something called trunk flexion, where your abdominis rectus, your abs, are squeezing really hard to pull your body into this position. Then you can try it this way, where you just stack fist on fist, and if you're crazy you can do one fist or no fist and go forehead to the floor.
This video has been brought to you by Vetted Trainers.